Hello friends and welcome back to Animal Crossing. I am Peachie Llama here on YouTube, and today we are going to be working on my house plot, which I'm super excited about. I have a lot of area to work with, so I wanted to make kind of like a garden surrounding it. So I've got a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. I'll definitely link those inspos in the description so you guys can check it out too, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. Okay, so I had heavy inspiration from Pinterest for this walkway and this kind of like, I don't want to call it a tunnel, but it feels like because we're putting stuff on either side of this pathway, but I wanted just this beautiful path leading up to the house, and I really wanted to incorporate as much red decorations as possible, as well as festive ones. So I wanted to use these Turkey Day stands as well as the holiday candles because I just love their little accents that they have. Of course, I considered a gazebo, but it just didn't fit, I didn't think, very well. So I have gazebos everywhere, so I tried to move it elsewhere. And over here's Baby Tree's little yard, so I tried it over here too, and sure, I guess it's fine, but it's not what I was looking for. And so we're gonna go ahead and put it in the blank area that I had over here as like just a secondary garden area of my house plot. So I think it turned out just fine. We'll have further details on like what this is gonna look like in a little bit, but I felt like that was way better placement. And then I wanted to consider adding these ruined columns for Baby Tree's little sanctuary, and then I wanted to add some topiaries to continue this beautiful tunnel down to the main house here. This festive tree look is something that I saw on Pinterest and I really wanted to replicate it. So again, I'm going to link it in the description of this video so you guys can check it out yourselves. But I really loved the way they were on either side of the house because it just adds more tree elements to it. So then I decided to move the topiary down a little bit so that we can have area to be able to run through. I always want to make sure I can walk through all these walls that I put up, but also include areas for a tree if I wanted to, because I do think it looks very nice to have the trees nearby. I wanted to fill in the space up top, so I went ahead and added trees as well as these festive trees. And I want to use the log wall, so that was my big thing, is to start incorporating that up in the top level of the cliffs. So this is the look right now. I'm liking it. I just want to add some more trees and just flesh out the space to make it feel a little more woodland. That's kind of the goal. I wanted to put the portable record player hidden away somewhere so you can still hear the music, but you don't obviously see the record player in your face. So Stale Cupcakes is my go-to right now. I think it really fits the vibe of this holiday season, so that is what I'm going for. Then of course adding some gifts, which I thought were really cute, and putting the poinsettia type lilies out in front of the topiaries with some ice trees. And now we're getting over to Baby Tree's little sanctuary. I want to have like a nice pathway that goes around Baby Tree, so it is singled out as my baby tree. And I really love this path. I'm going to show it here. I'm using it on pretty much every build on this island, so definitely reference this video if you ever want to come back to it and see what the code is. There's our little pathway around, and I of course want to add some topiary bush type things, so using the triangular ones this time. And I like the benches on the outside of the path. I don't know why. I thought the inside would be better, but I like being able to look at Baby Tree. So, you know, if you want to talk to Baby Tree, you can talk to Baby Tree. These are the Pisces lamps. I've never used the Pisces lamps or anything related to the star recipes, so I'm really glad I was able to incorporate it in some way, especially because it's a lamp and it glows in the nighttime. That's my favorite part. And then putting in some bushes to continue to add the festive and gardeny vibes. And I'll put the columns back in later, as you can see. And that is our cute little archway in the back as well. And I'm going to round off the wall because I swear this just looks so much nicer when the pathways are surrounded by an edge of a wall. I don't know why I love it so much, but I think it really brings some uniformity to this island and I really like it, but I leave the spots open so I can always walk through. Now we are back over to the gazebo to give the second garden some illumination items. So I put in the big illuminated trees and I later adjust them to be more even, but I had trouble with it at this time. I'm loving the gazebo there and having some of the decaying trees to kind of show off that there are going to be trees in the wintertime that don't have leaves, and that's what, you know, Animal Crossing doesn't always show that or cover that, so I wanted to include some because that is an accurate depiction of the real world. And then I tried for fun just to put a reindeer, illuminated reindeer here, and I thought it worked. It actually fits right in the center and it's actually really cute, and it's more just like a decoration garden at this point. And then I wanted to show the view from the viewpoint, of course, and you can see a little bit of everything in the distance, and I'm just in love. I think this looks so great. I want to have more views like this on my islands in the future. And it looks beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm happy. I think it looks great, especially during the day and night, but I think it looks beautiful either way. And Little Tree has his own little space now, and yeah, the garden just looks wonderful, and it's just a very, very nice house plot. As I was going through town, I saw Tex, and I decided I was going to push him around until he got mad at me, because I'm mad at him for still being on this island for weeks now. So I did this, as he eventually will call it, an interpretive dance, which I thought was hilarious. So you'll find out, but he takes forever. And then I accidentally pressed A to talk to him, and so then I went back to my business of pushing him around, and I eventually get him even off of resident services tracks and move him into the yard here, and I just wanted him to get angry, but he doesn't want to, and it's driving me crazy. Still, nothing phases this dude. Nothing. Come on. Get angry. I thought they got angry after a while. Get angry. Okay, so he is into it. Good. Leave. Moving on from my house plot, I felt like this video was a little short, so I'm kind of combining some winter builds for you here. I wanted to make a Santa meeting area on this island, and so I felt like this spot behind Resin Services would actually be perfect size for what I envisioned. So that is what we're doing today. I'm repeating the same pattern I used at the coffee shop for everything that's outside the main pathway, so go check out that video to get the codes if you would like to use them. So lately I've been seeing a lot of people using like a royal throne for the Santa's like visit seat, and I don't have one, so I decided to use the peacock chair, and I actually think it looks pretty good. I think I'm going to change it to be the gold and red one, but this is all I had for the moment, so I just kind of use it as a placeholder. And then I wanted to use the rope partitions because it just seems accurate. We gotta wait in line to see Santa, and I thought it was really cute, but I wanted to give myself more space to add decorations. And then I wanted to have a storefront to kind of show off as if it's like Santa's workshop area, and then of course some festive trees as well as the gift piles. And then I wanted to use the festival lights to kind of add a little bit of spunk to this area and really spark some joy. Honestly, I feel like it just adds to the jolliness of this little spot. And I'm loving it. I am thinking about adding in like a red carpet in the middle, like a custom design, but we'll see. But that's Santa's area. Next up, I wanted to do something with the frozen items for the holiday island, because I do plan on doing something with the frozen items. Another winter version of this island will involve more of the frozen items. So in this case, I wanted to make an ice sculpture garden to be able to walk through and explore. It's just something that only is during the winter time, just a place for you to visit and see these amazing creations made out of ice. I just thought that was really cute, and I wanted it to be full of regular trees as well, so you feel like you're taking a path through just a whole magical world of these ice sculptures. So that was kind of the vibe I was going for, and I really love how it turned out because it filled a space that I had no idea what I was going to do with. So if you have a pretty big space that you need something to fill with and you haven't really used the frozen items and you want to, this could be something fun for you to do as well. I don't know if I filmed the final result because I wanted to wait for the trees to grow, but I did add some more lampposts and garden lanterns in this park garden area to kind of add the glow to it. And of course the white benches are stunning. I love them very much as like a seating area. I came back at night to see how everything was looking, and I love how it lights up. I do wish there was more ways to add more light, honestly. When I get the Santa sleigh, I'm gonna maybe make the reindeer turn the other way in the background and maybe put the sleigh with the reindeer in the background because there's a lot of space over there that I haven't used. So that could be a fun little element to add to Santa's workshop area for the photo op. And coming down here, of course, is our beautiful glow-in-the-dark ice sculpture garden. I think it looks beautiful at night, especially. I came back again when the trees were grown a little bit, and then this little baby tree I just planted, so it's gonna grow eventually, but I think it's looking amazing with all the trees getting to their full shape, and I just love it. I think it's beautiful, and it's just a kind of fanciful area of the island that I love very much. And then I wanted to also have another shot of the viewpoint of Evergreen and showing off the shadows and everything in the background. I think it just looks so cool. And then of course the surprise of the evening, I found Mr. Tex with a bubble.
Oh my gosh, is this it? Is this it? Heck yes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I've needed this. I wish you the darndest best. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Thanks for wearing my sweater while you tell me that you're leaving. Oh, hot dang. So what day is it? He'll move out, so we'll be hunting on the 23rd. The day before Toy Day. Toy Day Eve.
Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and had a great time seeing how everything came together. I'm very excited, and I love how there's like a garden for my little tree grown up all by himself, get to be kind of like immortalized in a cute little garden area. And I really like how the gazebo and the lights behind it turned out. I did not expect that at all. I was really happy when that kind of just came together on accident. So if you guys are enjoying this series and enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up, and of course consider subscribing so be notified the next time I post. I love y'all so much. Hope you have an awesome and wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.